This video will give a general overview of functionality available to faculty in MyUPEI. When you first log into MyUPEI and scroll down to your faculty toolbox, you have several options. First, I will do a quick overview of the course catalog. Now, this course catalog lists every single course found in the academic calendar, as well as how the courses are listed on the Programs and Courses webpage on upei.ca. In the far right search box, you can search for courses by course code or by subject or by keyword. In the left search box, you can search by course subject. Or you can simply scroll through the list of course subjects. When you pick a subject, you will receive a list of courses filtered by that subject. Each course has a title, has the number of credits it is worth, it has a course description, and will list any requisites. It is important to read the course descriptions carefully, as only the requisites are listed separately. Course restrictions will be listed at the end of the course descriptions. You will notice that some courses have available sections, such as Anthropology 1050, and some courses do not, as is the case with Anthropology 3520. If a course does not have available sections, it is not being offered by the department in upcoming semesters. In other words, it has not been timetabled, and therefore students cannot register for them. However, they can be added to the course plan by students who are interested in keeping them in mind for future terms, in case they ever become offered. For courses that do have available sections, we can click on View Available Sections to see the sections that have been timetabled. Anthropology 1050 has sections available in summer, fall, and in the winter terms. You'll notice that time, location, and name of the instructor is listed. We also see the number of seats that is available in the course, or the number of students that are waitlisted for the course. From here, students are able to add the particular section they want to register for to their course plan. They would do so using this button here, which is not a functionality that faculty and staff will have unless they are a student themselves. On the left-hand side, there are several options to filter the search results. We can filter by term, days of the week, instructors, and course levels, etc. We can also remove the filter for anthropology, and now we are not limited by subject, but we will see a list of all of the courses in the catalog. From there, we could filter by term, and for example, see all of the courses that are offered or that have sections timetabled in the 2017 summer semester. We can also go down and filter by course type if a student is looking to fulfill a particular requirement, such as a writing intensive course. This is a quick overview of the course catalog. Now let's go back to the faculty toolbox and choose a different option. Manage your classes will take you to a list of course sections for which you are the instructor, listed by term. If you click on a particular course section, you will see the roster tab. Under this tab, you'll see a list of students registered for the class, including their name, student ID, class level, and email address. From this screen, we can also get to the Permissions tab, as explained in another video, as being used to grant requisite waivers, petitions, and instructor consent. Again, let's go back to the faculty toolbox. If you have been assigned as a faculty advisor for a particular group of students, or are the administrative assistant to a department, you will have a list of advisees. You can either scroll through the list of students to find one, or you can search the student's name in the search box. Although it looks like searching by ID number is an option, that functionality is not currently working. So click on the name of the student to bring up their course plan. It will default to the most current semester, 2017 summer in this case, but you can use the arrow buttons to toggle between different semesters. You also have the option of viewing the courses planned for each semester as a list, such as this, or as a calendar view. The calendar view is helpful for viewing the student's schedule by hour and by day. However, the list view allows the advisor to provide approval to planned courses. Now, approval is a very loose term in this case that simply shows the student whether or not you agree with their course choice or not. If we go back to calendar view, keep in mind that courses that are marked in green have been successfully registered for. Sections that are marked in yellow are not yet registered, however, the student may be waitlisted for them. Please also keep in mind that this is the student's plan as they will view it. We'd like to keep the responsibility for registering for course sections on the student, therefore be careful not to click the Register Now button or any of the other register, drop, or waitlist buttons that are on the left-hand side. We do not want to register the student for a course that they are not aware of, or else they may come back to the registrar's office in September wondering why they are being charged for a course they didn't register for, or why they got dropped from one, etc. Alright, so if we move on to the Timeline tab, this shows you a snapshot of the courses that a student has either taken in the past or has planned to take far into the future. Requisites that have not yet been completed or are not planned on being completed will be flagged in a yellow text box. If we move on to the Notes tab, an advisor can leave notes for the student as reminders of what they have advised. The student will have to log into their MyUPEI page to check their notes. They do not get an email notification that there is a new note. And finally, if we go to the Unofficial Transcript tab, you can access a copy of the student's unofficial transcript as a PDF for the purpose of guiding the student through their academic plan. That was just a very quick overview of the general functionality that faculty and staff have within MyUPEI.